maple aioli. Drizzle, drizzle. That is what you all are used to seeing. Oh, hello. I'm pretending like I'm doing something for this video. Welcome to Gonzo Gourmet Food Truck for another installment of Cooking on the Food Truck. I am Chef Brandon, and today we are going to be dealing with your favorite sweet potato fries. We also have a variation on the sweet potato fries where we do a sweet potato chips, either deep fried or in the oven for a healthier option. So everything sweet potatoes, come on board, let's check it out. A lot of you people have loved our sweet potato fries with homemade maple aioli. We par-bake these, meaning we put them in the oven for approximately 40 minutes, depending on the size. Temperature of the oven should be about 350. A big potato like this, you're going to want to cook for about 40-45 minutes. Smaller potatoes such as this, you would want to only do for about 20 minutes. But you just want a soft texture on the outside, but you can still tell it's very firm on the middle. That is the perfect consistency for the sweet potato fries. What I do, I start by cutting just a little bit of the ends off. I stand it up like this, and I go straight down and make it into the size I want for my fries. And I'll turn them this way and run my knife this way. Cut through them. Alright, so we're left with what will be sweet potato fries. Drop them in the fryer basket. 350 degrees. These are going to cook for about 3 minutes at 350 degrees. You can do this at home on a Fry Daddy or any of those home fryers. You can also just make a home fryer out of a pot with some oil in it. But you got to have a thermometer in that pot to maintain it at about 350 degrees. As you can see, these guys are about done. You want this brown kind of look to them. Keep them in there for about one more minute. And they'll be ready to go. In the meantime, let me show you how to make some maple aioli. Okay, so for the homemade maple aioli, we use mayonnaise. We made this homemade mayonnaise, which I will show you all how to do at a later time. Very simple, easy recipe. Homemade mayonnaise mixed with maple syrup and a little bit of maple extract. You want to have about 2/3 mayonnaise to 1/3 maple syrup. So we'll add the maple syrup. We're going to whisk this together. We're going to add just a couple drops of maple extract, and whisk away. We also add a little bit of black pepper to the mix. All right, whisk, whisk, whisk. And there you have it. Simple. Homemade maple aioli. We then take this and pour it into this squirt bottle, and that's what y'all get. Okay, these are done. Drain the oil. As you can see, they are what we call GBD, golden brown delicious. So we're going to dump these in here. We take a little bit of salt and pepper. That's them. A note for you guys. Plop them right in here like this. We come over here, get our maple aioli, drizzle, drizzle. That is what you all are used to seeing. So, moving on. We are going to do sweet potato chips. This is a variation on our sweet potato fries. Have not yet been served to the public. My daughter was looking through her little cookbook, her little kid's cookbook. She's 9 years old. She found this recipe and she went to Kim and said, I want to do this, because she loves our sweet potato fries and the maple aioli. So we decided we're going to try these chips that she found in her cookbook. So what it told you to do, we did not par bake this, because we're going to be slicing them so thin on this mandolin. You can also do it with a knife. Just be very careful. You're going to cut about an 1/8 inch thick. You're basically going to take your raw sweet potato, not par baked this time, and just run it down the mandolin. Again, you want about an 1/8 inch thick. That's what you're looking for. All right. Stop before you slice your thumb off. Your mandolin should come with this. You can basically use it when you get real close to the end there to finish it off, right? That's what you should use for the end, and not slice your thumb off. All right, we have our sliced sweet potatoes. These are Georgia sweet potatoes. The majority of everything we use on this food truck comes from local farms, including our own. Local sweet potato chips we're about to make. If you wanted to bake them, what you would do, you want parchment over your sheet pan, and you want these guys spread out in a single layer, right? And you would take a brush with some olive oil, brush that on there, take a little bit of salt and pepper, sprinkle that, flip them, brush with some olive oil, salt and pepper. Then you'd pop them in the oven, 350 degrees, about 10 to 12 minutes per side. So you want to go about 10 minutes per side, flip them after 10 minutes, put them back in for another 10 minutes. That is the healthier option, and that was the recipe that was in my daughter's cookbook. Today on the food truck, however, we are going to also deep fry these guys, and this is our first time doing this, so you're going to get to learn with us. We're getting to experiment how this is going to work, so we're just going to drop them in and see what happens there. I think they're going to turn out beautifully. We're going to be doing a lot of different recipes every week on this channel, so please like us. And also a big thing during this coronavirus outbreak, I've been working on a cookbook, so you guys are going to have to really like this. It will be Gonzo Gourmet Farm to Food Truck Cookbook. It's a story of my life running a farm and a food truck. Hey, I think these guys are done. What do you think? They look good to me. Yeah. It's good. Take a little salt and pepper. Good. We'll have them up here. See how these guys look. Yeah. You want that? Maybe a little maple on that, or as a side. A little dipping side. Do it like that. I think that looks good. Or we could do a drizzle on top. Either way. Sweet potato chips. Once again, do them in the oven if you want to little healthier alternative. I guess we should try one of these. They look delicious. Let's see how the crispiness is. There you go. Mmm. Very good. I think we'll sell these to you guys. So thank you very much for joining me on the food truck. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll be making more of these for all y'all to enjoy, so stay tuned.